Hello. Thank you guys for the patience. I'll just make it really quick here. So today we had a great session today. I have a lot of things with questions, a lot of presentations, a lot of things that I learned myself personally. I'm part of the Pure Storage technical team where we'll be talking more about what we do in containers and how do we actually disaggregate storage from containers. And we've been doing this successfully over the past 2 years, and we've been expanding more and more in that. And we're contributing something we call as a Pure Service Orchestrator. That's the term that you use in short. It's called PSO. So Kubernetes cluster, you would see here in the picture, you would be having the CSI driver running in multiple different Kubernetes nodes that we're having, which is replacing the Flex driver. If the outgoing Flex driver is still available, but the new CSI driver is also coming in. And we have got a dynamic provisioner, which actually provisions the various different storage classes. And we support files and blocks as a standard data management platform under the covers. There were questions about how do we have persistent storage, how is the security happens. We do the encryption also the data layer. We provide a lot of data reduction capabilities like compression and deduplication, along with a lot of other data manageability features from an end user perspective. So if you want more information, please stop by our booth tomorrow, and we'll see a lot of different demos and talk about what exactly we'll be doing. But this is a high overview of what we would be possibly doing, the way we actually call when a PVC gets opened up or requested from an application, how does the PV or persistent storage get provisioned through a storage dynamic provisioner and the storage class that has been requested. So basically, the PSO has got three main high-level capabilities. It has got the smart provisioning. That means on demand, you would be able to provision your storage. And it does not have to really understand where exactly it has been carved out as long as you specify the storage class. You have got elastic scaling. I was using the term disaggregation in the beginning. So you've got elastic scaling. That means you can scale the number of containers with respect to the data scalability at the storage layer. They're completely disaggregated. And the third thing is transparent recovery. So there were questions this morning about how do you actually recover from a failure if a cluster goes down, or sorry, a node goes down. We have that capabilities available with these kind of, with the PSO for the persistent storage that we're providing for containers. And to take it to the next level, we also provide PSO capabilities in on-premise as also in the cloud. Some people actually stop by during the lunch break asking, hey, as long as we have APIs or YAML file, can we provision that? Absolutely. We do that today with PSO, where you can provision your applications on-premise, or you can actually make it portable to the cloud in AWS, along with your data. So it is not just application portability, but we also do data portability too along with it. And we've been qualifying a lot of these PSOs in various different distributions of Kubernetes for OpenShift and Rancher, Mesosphere, Pivotal. A lot of these are happening. So if any of you are consumers of any of these distributions, you would be having PSOs validated. And I have got a few examples later on in this slide where we see in a Rancher cluster, these are the storage classes you will see. And you can always do that from a command line, or you use the catalog for the applications that you are launching from the Rancher catalog. You would be easily seeing the storage classes. And this is an example of deploying a MySQL. And if you see here right at the bottom, you'd see this drop-down menu, which gives you the storage classes which you want to configure. So you can go this route, or you can use your command line to specify the storage class that you would like to do. Either way, it is all accomplished through this PSO driver that has been natively built in. And for more information, you can always go to our code.purestorage.com for more of our PSO information, as well as other Slack communication that we have with our engineering.